So today I'm going to be showing you how I got this like almost like everyday makeup look. Um, yeah, I'm going to be using mostly drugstore products, some like Sephora high-end products, but you can easily dupe them out for a drugstore. Um, and yeah, so if you guys are interested, keep on watching. Okay, so I'm going to start off with sunscreen. I love Neutrogena one because it has a high SPF. I know foundations have SPF in it, but I'd rather just wear sunscreen underneath. I know a lot of dermatologists recommend that, and yeah, I don't know why a lot of beauty gurus don't talk about it. Like, you need to wear sunscreen like all the time. And I think Neutrogena is really affordable. I know a lot of like high-end sunscreen primers and stuff are like expensive. I think it's like $10. Yeah. So I'm just gonna put some on my forehead. So I actually filmed this look, but the audio wasn't showing up. So yeah, I'm re-recording this, but it's fine. I love makeup, so hopefully this will be faster because I know exactly what I want to do. I'm gonna put that right there, make sure for everything. Okay. It's right here. It's the Ordinary High Adherence Silicone Primer. You can see it. It's honestly, it's like $5 and it's amazing. It's like around this much. And for that price, I think it's amazing. Like it's really, really good. I have really oily skin, so this one's really good. I know some primers that's for like $40. I'm not spending $40 for a primer. Like, no. Like, that's just outrageous in my opinion. Like, no primer should be $40. Like, that's so dumb. Yeah, my views are kind of weird about makeup, but I'm sorry. Like, you could go to a fancy restaurant, you could buy an outfit for $40. Like, that is just unreal. Um, too much. Okay, I see a lot of beauty gurus. They don't talk about this brand. I think I saw like a couple of beauty gurus. I think Tati was talking about the normal, but she didn't like it. Like the foundation that everybody was raving about. But I'm like, for the price point, it's really good. Like, it's not going to be a high-end foundation, but it is drugstore like comparable. Probably been better in my opinion. I'm gonna go in with the Ordinary Serum Lightweight Foundation. This is like around $7. I love it. It's amazing. Get it. They have so many shades. They have neutral, like different undertones. So it's amazing. I also have the Maybelline Dream Liquid Mousse. I'm shade 75. I found that this one's a bit dark and this one's a bit light, so I mix it and it's perfect. I'm gonna take over like one and a half pumps. Hopefully this works. It's almost running out. And great. Okay. Well, I'm supposed to go with concealer first, but it's fine. I'm gonna take this Real Techniques sculpting brush. I love their brushes. I'm such a big fan. Like, not a lot of people talk about their brushes, but their brushes are amazing. They're affordable. A lot of brushes are like, normally brushes are very expensive, but I think Real Techniques does a really good job of making them affordable. I know their beauty blender is also really good. Like I'm not gonna spend like, I know the original beauty blender is like what, 30. I'm not spending $30 on a sponge. Like, when you actually break it down to like what the item is and like the price you're paying, it's unrealistic and unreal. Like, it just sounds really funny. It's like, are you gonna pay $50 for like 4 sparkly powders, like glitter powder, like, highlighter collection? Like, no. Like, it's just unreal. I find like the beauty like industry is so expensive, and I don't know why. Like, I don't think it costs that much to make the products, because I know like brands like ColourPop, drugstore brands, right? Essence, for example, like some other products are amazing, but they don't charge that much. So I don't know. I think it has more to do with the packaging and like the feel of using the product and whatever. But yeah, great. I recently discovered the Innisfree Velvet Concealer. Yo, this is amazing. It's like $12 or $13, but you get out quite a bit. I think at 10 ml. And I was using this like, using this the same time as I was using the NARS Radiant Concealer, and I gotta say, I like this one more. I feel like it gives much more coverage than the NARS one. This is my opinion, but I find the coverage to be like so good. Like, just look at that. Oh my god. Like, I have really bad dark circles because I've been wearing glasses since I was like in grade 3. So yeah, I need stuff to cover that shit up. Like, I'm not going out without like a good concealer on. Eco Tools brush. I got it in a set. It's a classic concealer brush. I'm actually gonna go in and because I haven't done my eyebrows in like a month, so they've grown out, and I want to fill them in. So I'm gonna go in and just like start to clean it up a bit. I know people usually fill in their brows before cleaning them in, but I'm sorry, I don't follow the rules when it comes to eyebrows. I do everything in opposite. I'm crazy. So I'm actually gonna let that sit. I'm not gonna blend it right away. And I know I look crazy, but I will come back and blend it in. Because I like to let it sit, and then once it sits for a bit, it will actually blend out so seamlessly. Like, you're gonna be like, what? You don't even need to bake. So I'm actually gonna go in with the Essence Lash and Brow Gel Mascara. It's like $3 at like Shoppers. It's amazing. I also really like the Glossy Boy Brow, but that one's tinted. It's really small, but I like it because sometimes when I'm lazy to fill in my brows because it takes like forever, I will usually, just use that. It's fine. Yeah. So I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade and Chocolate. I love this. This is amazing. Yeah, I found that when I use a lash, like my brow gel, and then I use a pomade after, it's not as dry on my eyebrows. I don't have to like tug so much. So that's why I like to use a gel. It's powder time. I'm going to go in with the Fit Me powder, and my favorite powder brush that I've been loving recently, it's the Miniso brushes. Miniso, like the stores, they sell brushes and they're like $4. I'm blown away. Like, that's cheaper than Real Techniques. And they're so soft. They're amazing. I'm gonna go in next with our eyeshadow primer. I've been trying to find a drugstore affordable eyeshadow primer because primers are like also like $30. Like, give me like 20. But some of them are 30. I swear, like, I feel like they are. I was using the Smashbox 24-hour shadow primer. That one's good, but I still crease. I have really like greasy, creasy eyelids. Oh, that rhymes. Um, yeah, I really do. So I have to use a good eyeshadow primer, but they're also expensive and they're not that good. I've used the Urban Decay primer potion, but it's okay. I like it, but it's not like worth the price that I would pay. I mean, it's better than the Smashbox one, but I would say this one is much better, and it's like $10 or something. I'm also gonna bronze my forehead because I have a big one. I always find it hard to bronze my forehead because it comes off choppy. I don't know how people do it so effortlessly, and I use like so many different kinds of brushes, but it just looks kind of choppy, and then I have to like reblend it with a with my foundation brush all over again. But we'll see how it looks right now. I think it looks okay. blends out really well without looking too crazy. I find like the Glossier one, it looks too much, and I don't like, I feel like the consistency of that one, the cloud paint, I don't know, I feel like it moves my foundation around. Yeah, I didn't like that one, but I do like the shade of it. I just don't like the way it wears. I like this one. This one's like really nice. It's not too much. And you can like intensify it by adding more, but for now I like it. Next up, I'm going with highlighter. I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. It's Jelly highlighter. I don't know what shade. There's no shade. I think there's only one shade. This is like my all-time new favorite. I was obsessed with the NYX highlighter sticks, but now after I found this, oh my god, guys, you need to get this. It is so beautiful. You can build it up, but you can also like make it very natural. I know it looks like crazy right now, but you can blend it out and it looks so much more nice. Like, it looks amazing. I'm such a fan of highlighter. As soon as the trend came out, I was crazy about it. Yeah, I look at that. Oh, amazing. Okay, I'm gonna take the rest on my nose a little bit. Don't need that much, you just need a little bit to give you that sheen, nose, and then I'm gonna go in and don't need to go crazy. Dot eyebrows and just blend. Yeah, this is like my all-time favorite, and the product, like, look at how much this is. It's amazing. It's so much, so lasts you forever. Like, I don't know when I'm ever gonna finish this. It's amazing. And the price point's amazing. Like, you're getting a really nice glow. You're not spending $40. I'm gonna take my Eco Tools blurring shadow brush. Take any crease brush, like, it doesn't matter. And I'm gonna go in with the shade Tempura. I'm just gonna blend that out. And I just use it as a base to sort of like, before I apply any other shadow, because that eyeshadow primer is very sticky. So I like that. And I'm gonna go in again over here. And I like this shade. It's very white. It shows up nicely on my skin. I find that white shadows just come off gray on me, but this one actually like looks white. So I like this palette. And I know I chose this palette because I know a lot of people have it. Like, that's like the one palette they might have. I know they also have Modern Renaissance, but I think some of the shades are pretty similar. I've also been using the Too Faced ginger palette, but extra spicy. I really like that one. That one's amazing. I would love to do a video, like an eye look on with that palette. If you want that, let me know. I'm so happy to do that. But I'm actually gonna go in with this shade. It's called Dusty Rose. That's what it's called. And with that same brush, I'm just gonna blend that into my crease. Just making sure I'm like forming an outer V. Sometimes, like, I know shadow falls down and then you gotta clean it up, but try our best to just keep it in the outer V. I really like that. Then, same thing right here. Normally, I wanna know what you guys like. I really like mattes, like nude mattes, or even like crazy color mattes, but most of mine are nudes. I really like nudes, and shimmers don't really go well with my eyes because they tend to crease, but I'm warming up to them. I like them. But yeah, but we're gonna go in like this. Just blend it out. You can also bring it a little bit in the front. Just like an all over shade. It's really pretty. I'm actually gonna go in with Sienna, this color right here. It's like this dusty reddish color. It's gonna go in that with the outer V. Wow, that really shows. Oops. Blend that out, it's fine. I didn't think it was going to show up that much, but it looks good. Great, I'm going with that. Same thing here. Yeah, then I take this burnt orange shade right here. I'm going to place that right here. Okay. Gonna place that all over the lid. It's kind of like it looks sunsetty, but we're gonna put a shimmer. You could also just wear it like this, pop on some eyeliner, mascara, and you're good. Lipstick, whatever. But I wanted to make it more glam for this look, I usually do wear this. I like this. I'm just gonna go back in that Dusty Rose shade and just blend everything out and just make sure it's seamless. I really like, I love this shade. I wish they made more a mauve, like just like a mauve palette, different mauve shades. This one, yeah. And I'm gonna just put that and use my fingers. I find that brushes don't really help with shimmers. Just gotta use your finger. Just gonna pat that all over the lids. I really like their shimmers. They're like not too intense, but they look really nice. It's not too like in your face. So for someone who doesn't like shimmers that much, you could definitely look into this palette or like their other palettes. Sometimes shimmers look too crazy and I don't like it, or they're too chalky. But I really like this one. It's like a good shimmer. Okay, I'm going with that. I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. My friend actually told me to buy this palette, and because I saw her eyes and I was like, oh my god, what palette are you using? And she's like, yeah, this one, Soft Glam. And then I bought it and it was full price, but I think it's still worth it. It's amazing. Okay, now I don't buy any full price palettes. I usually buy them on sale. Just wait until it's on sale, or like the actual brand website will have a sale and you can buy it. Because I'm sorry, like $60 for a palette, it's kind of expensive when there's like so many other competitors that do just as well, you know, like ColourPop. Also, Drugstore is coming out with some other ones as well, like pretty good ones now. I know Wet n Wild has a good palette. I'm gonna go in with Rose Pink, this shade right here, and I'm just gonna put it in like the inner corners of the eyes, just to brighten up the eyes a little bit. It's like this. Yeah, I like it. Great. Now I'm gonna go in with this white eyeliner and I'm gonna, I think it's Tightline. I'm gonna tightline my eyes. I know that like tends to like give your eyes a nice bright look. You know, like these YouTubers that do these like, and on Instagram do these like really cool, dramatic, cool looks. I love that. I like they're so cool and like they're so artistic and creative. But I just wondered, do they actually wear those outside? Because I could never. I could not wear this outside. Like if I go out like this, I will probably get stared at, even though this is not that glam. It's like a pretty like neutral rose-y look, mauve look, but I don't know how these like people go outside with these crazy looks. I wonder if it's just for the gram. I think it might just be for the gram. I'm gonna use this NYX liner from, yeah, it's from NYX. It's a matte liquid liner. I really like it, but I noticed that it tends to like my lashes cling to it, and then they become clumpy when I try to put on mascara. But hopefully we'll be okay. We'll see. Honestly, I love cat eye. Like I don't know why people do normal eyeliner when you can do cat eye. I know it's hard, but it just, once you get it, you're fine. Like you can do it every day. Like it looks amazing. It just adds such a nice warmth to your eye. You don't even do a full eye. You could do half the eye and like stop midway like this. It's fine. Sometimes I do that because I get lazy. And it looks like, look at this eye compared to this eye. Amazing. Just amazing. I'm going with lipstick. My favorite lipstick is this L'Oreal, I think it's Infallible, no, L'Oreal Color Riche All Out Pout. Oh my god, it's like an everyday makeup, like everyday lipstick, but you can also layer it with other ones. It is amazing. Like, it feels high end. Like, it doesn't feel like a drugstore lipstick. I like it. Okay, so I think this is like the final look. Like, I hope you guys like it. Like, it's like a nude mauve eyeshadow look. Eyeliner. You obviously build it up, and most of it is drugstore. I just wanted to create like this video because I love makeup, and I know a lot of other girls do too. And I know makeup's really, doing my makeup or doing my own makeup is so stress relieving for me. Like when I'm stressed, I'm bored, I will just go and do my makeup because it just helps me calm down. It's like focusing on a task, and that really helps me like think about things, you know. But now I guess I got the chance to make a YouTube video, right? It's a lot of fun, honestly. If you want to see more of these, which hopefully you guys do, honestly, just comment down and let me know. I will make more. I can, you know, this is so much fun. I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.